Who wants to see the next bit? I'm going to do a quick demo for you on this all-important adding a QR code to a slide. Who's ready for that? Yes, yes? Oh, yes. Okay. How to add a QR code to your slides so that you can capture the email address of every single person in a room that you are presenting to. And we're going to do this demo using Techmatics really fast. So you're going to go into Websites and Funnels, and over on the top right-hand corner, you have QR codes. QR codes. This is where you're going to grab make your QR code. But before you can do your QR code, you have to have the link that QR code is sending them to. So what we want to do is we want to create an opt-in form that simply will collect the room's first name and email address when they scan that QR code. A QR code is just a way of sending people to a link. So first we have to create the form link. All right. Step 1, create the form link. And we do that in the form section. So press Form Builder. And we're going to press Add a Form, start from scratch, create form. And all this is going to be is first name, email address, nothing else. Number 1, title it. So let's say I'm presenting at the Chamber of Commerce. So let's say Chamber of Commerce workshop slides, September 2025. Just so I know what event this is. That's for you and for you. Only you see that name. Now we want first name, yes. Last name, no. Phone number, no. Email address, yes. Checkbox, probably don't want both of those either. And inside this, I agree for Sarah to contact me. First name, done. Terms, I'm just going to get rid of that for now. Button, instead of saying button, it's going to say get the slides emailed to me now. And of course, you can change the color if you don't like the color and all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm not going to do that right now. There is my form. That's it. I might add, just to make sure people feel confident with what they're putting their contact details into right now, I'm going to just drag and drop some text at the top because the people filling this in get the slides for Sarah's presentation emailed to you for free. Now, of course, I can make this all look beautiful. I'm not going to do it in this demo. I might make that like just smaller, but let's pretend that's how I want it. I'm going to press save and integrate, share, and now I've got the link here. Okay, so copy the link. This is the link to your form. It will obviously be in your domain. Mine's just in this demo account at the moment. So you're going to grab this. I'm also just going to open the form link into a new tab just so I can come back to it in the minute when I'm making my QR code. But this is what the form will look like to your people who are filling it in. So I'm just going to come out of the form builder and now create the QR code. So I've created the opt-in form. Ta-da. Yep. Now I need to create the QR code. So let's go into Techmatics. We're in Websites and Funnels. Click on QR codes. And we're going to press create a QR code, top right-hand side. Name this your event. So I'm going to call this the Chamber of Commerce workshop slides. This is just for me. What do we want to do? We want to send them to a form. Okay, form. Next, does it give us the opportunity? Yeah, what form? And there's the form that we've just created. Press next. And we can choose colors, but please don't. When people are scanning from their phones in the back of the room, if you have this pink or yellow or green or some cute color, the phones can't scan it. So as tempting as it is to want to make this look cute, please don't. Just make it plain black and white so that people can actually scan it from a distance at the back of the room. You can add your logo to it though. So you can literally just press browse here. And I don't know if I've got any logos in here, but there's a Techmatics one. You can put your logo in the middle of it if you want to, but don't go making it colorful. Then you can just download your QR code. It's now downloading. And save. Okay. Save. I now have the QR code and I've downloaded it. So all I got to do now is go to my slide deck. I'm just going to press add a new slide. I'll just get rid of this. And now I can pick up my download folder. Ooh, let me bring it over here. Oops, you can't see. Okay, here's my folder. There it is. That's my QR code. So I can just drag and drop it onto my slide deck. And then, of course, I can write on there, get your slides. Scan here to get a copy of my slides. That's it. And then obviously stick a little arrow in there or whatever. Now, when people scan it, and in fact, if you want to try it out yourself right now, it should open up the form. I'm going to just try it myself to make sure it works. Yes, it does. Ta-da! It now opens up the opt-in form. So you can take it to the next level. So obviously they just put in their first name and their email address now. You can take it to the next level by now creating an automation that will instantly send them the slides. So how do I do that? Let's pretend it's this Speak Yourself Rich that I'm doing right now. I usually do my slides in Canva. So I can just press share and then I can press public view link. Can you see this? Public view link. Let me make it a bit bigger. Oh, it doesn't make it bigger there. Public view link is really important, not the edit link, public view link. Create a public view link, copy. So I can put this in the group chat there now for you. But all I got to do now, I've got the public view link. This is the link that they will now be sent to instantly go and check out the slide deck. All I need to do now is go and create a quick automation. So let me show you how fast this is. We're going to go to automated workflows and we're going to press create a new workflow, start from scratch. And this workflow is being triggered by them filling in that form. So they've scanned the QR code, it's taken them to that little form, they put in their name and email address, and I'm going to call this, same as all of the other bits, Chamber of Commerce Workshop, get Sarah's slides. Okay, not spelling that properly, don't care. The trigger, let's make this bigger, is form has been submitted. So type in form submitted, add a filter, and it will say what form? The form is the Chamber of Commerce workshop slides. So it's saying, cool, that form has been submitted. Now what do we want to do? So all we want to do right now is tag them, always tag them. First tag I always add is mailing list. Oops, mailing list. This means that they will be added to our mail list. Mailing list. Oh, I've got to add a new tag here because that doesn't exist. Remember, pretend account. I thought we had the mailing list in this pretend account. There we go. Add the tag mailing list, save. Now, there's lots of other things you could do. I like to add them to my customer journey. I like to add a note to the contact record. I like to add a contact score. All of these are tips and tricks that you can learn inside the automated workflows training. But just to give you a quick one, engagement score. This is where I like to give people points for doing things. So I might like to add 1 point because they've opted into my system. I don't know if I have a customer journey in this account, but it's called opportunities. So I can add them to my customer journey there. So there's my customer journey. What stage do you want to add them to? They're a lead because they've just joined my list. All right, I'm not going to fill the rest of it in, so I'm just going to delete that. You get the point. But now I'm going to simply send them an email. And of course, I'd make a pretty template inside templates. But basically, all I've got to do now is say, hi, contact first name, because we've got their first name, remember? Here are the slides you requested. It will open in Canva. And then I'm just going to do it in capital letters, click here to open slides, highlight that bit of text, add a link. What link are we adding? Oh yeah, the public link to our slide deck. Save, action. Do you want to open it in the same window or a new window? So I'm just going to do same window, boom. Love from me. All right, now I probably put here are X ways that I can help you do X, Y, and Z. But ta-da! Oh, I've got to put in all this stuff. From Sarah Cordiner. From email, make sure that the from email, you press this tag thing, and it should always be from account email. So it should always be location.email because that's the email address that's connected and set up properly inside your account. Why isn't it letting me fill this in? Oh yeah, subject. Here are your slides. Boom. Save, and then press publish. So now when somebody scans that QR code, fills in the form, they're tagged, they're added scores, they've had contact notes added. They've instantly also got that email with the link to your slides. Ta-da! You can do that. Can you do that? Of course you can. So again, you can go back through this faster, slower. 10 more times in the replay. But that is as simple as that. You can do that in 10 minutes. And that is how I've managed to collect thousands of email addresses in the past, by speaking for free at events and having that at the front and the end of my slide deck.